Okay, so we got some toilet paper, paper towels, dog food, some Arizona tea, and I did get a case of water. It's in there. All right, for breads, we got everything bagel. This is my husband's. I don't eat bread that often, but this is what he likes, the Italian. And then I got some hoagies so that I can fix some cold subs. I like to have these because if I get hungry and I don't really want to eat a heavy meal, I'll just have a cheese quesadilla. These are pretty good. Strawberry and cream pebbles. Hubby requested that. He also requested some more of the s'mores cereal. I always like to pick up one of these from the deli. It's really good chicken. It's rotisserie chicken, and it's really not that expensive. All right, so pantry. We got some iced tea bags. I had none, and we had a cookout on Saturday, so I wasn't even able to fix any. Had to get some shortening, grape jelly or jam. I like the jam better because it's thicker. The jelly is just, I don't know, the jam is just thicker and it's like you can spread it easier. Got my favorite green beans. Got pork gravy. We're gonna have tenderloin this week in the crock pot. I'll be using this to flavor and then making gravy to put over. If you haven't tried this, I had bought one last grocery visit and used it on steaks, and it's so good. And so I decided, hey, I need to go ahead and get me several more of those because they're that good. This is hubby. He likes his chocolate. Grandkids, Ariella requested this. This is always my breakfast every morning. This is hubby's breakfast every morning. As far as fruits, we got some blueberries because our grandson loves blueberries. Bananas for my husband. Got some bell peppers, some zucchini, an English cucumber, iceberg lettuce, baked potatoes. We can either have them as baked potatoes or I'll make some homemade fries. 3 white onions, they're the sweet. My husband has to take this to sleep. It's like Tylenol PM. I need this for my stomach, heartburn, indigestion, and then I take this. Last grocery visit, I decided to try these Glade because I normally buy from Bath and Body Works, but this sounded good to me. I like anything citrus or like lemon, orange, you know, grapefruit. This is called Coastal Sunshine Citrus, and I liked it so much I ended up buying a 5-pack. This is a starter pack, and I don't know what it smells like. It's called Summer Pops, so we will see. It comes with 2 refills. Had to get some more toilet bowl cleaner. For the refrigerated, I always have to keep sour cream. I've been having a nice coffee every day pretty much, so I like to use the oat milk. I normally get the original, but they substituted it with the extra creamy, so I'm sure I'll like it. And it has calcium and vitamin A and D added, so if you're lactose intolerant, this is good. And it doesn't have like a vanilla taste like almond milk can, but it's really good. And it's thick. I like the richness of it. I like to buy these. They're easy for Mike and I, and they're delicious. They're 100% potatoes, and Bob Evans makes some good ones. All right, for our subs, we needed some pepperoni, some provolone, and some smoked ham. And I also have hard salami in the fridge left over, so that's the kind of subs it's kind of like a spicy Italian sub for my husband. All right, so I got some sweet corn on the cob, fire roasted corn. This is so delicious, so good. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's really good. You don't have to add anything to it. It's already flavored. These I haven't tried, the fire roasted Brussels sprouts. I'm interested to see how my husband's gonna like them because he likes my Brussels sprouts when I fry them in bacon grease and put bacon bits in it. So I'm interested to see how he's gonna like that. Some fish. We like to make our own fish sandwiches. went to McDonald's a couple weeks ago and bought my husband a double fish sandwich, and it was almost $8. And I told him, I said, nope, we can make our own. I can make some homemade tartar sauce. We can have the exact same thing homemade. All right, so I got, these are small. I thought they were going to be bigger. There's 2 of them in here. Pork tenderloin, have mashed potatoes and gravy with it, probably some green beans or maybe some Brussels sprouts. Kibasi, it's good with potatoes, with just onions and peppers, you know, I don't know, but always good to have this. It has a long shelf life in your refrigerator. October the 24th. So if you want to keep it in your refrigerator for just in case, you don't have to put it in your freezer and thaw it out and worry about all that. So it has a long shelf life in your refrigerator. Chicken thighs, chicken breasts, lean beef. I'm going to make some barbecue ribs one day, probably in the crock pot, and then I'll switch it over into, I put like a rub on it in the crock pot. I cook it really slow and low, and then we'll transfer it into the broiler with some barbecue sauce. So good. But yeah, so I guess that's it. So guys, as you could see, I have a little bit of tidying up to do. I want to clean up the kitchen real quick, wipe down the countertops, and move on into the dining area.
Turning over, every season, a reminder that you're never gonna leave.
I'm just curious if I'm the only one that pulls everything out of the dishwasher, organizes it on the countertop, and then puts it away. To me, it's easier on my back. I'm not bending over as much, and so, I don't know, when you get older, you just start to work smarter.
Past every storm cloud, rays of sunlight, rays of sunlight. Past all of my...
So guys, I know that I mentioned in a post a couple days ago that I wasn't going to be posting a video this week, but I was starting to feel guilty, and so, I don't know, I just disappointed in myself. Although I was spending time with my family, I still found some time to go ahead and post this video. So I'm changing out my dishcloth and my towel. That's a weekly thing for me. Here I'm showing you announcements. My daughter and her fiance is getting married this September, so we've been busy planning this wedding reception. But hey, we'll come back to that. I want to show you these pillow covers that I had gotten in hopes to use them for the sectional, but they ended up being more of an outdoor covers. So I went on walmart.com and I purchased these 3 pillows. And I was a little disappointed. Is not impressive at all. But I do have pillows, as you can see in the background on the dining table, that I will be inserting. And it just makes it look so much better. The pillow covers themselves are nice. And I like the linen look. So I purchased these from Amazon, and they are, I believe they're real, and they're starfish, and it was really inexpensive. So I'm going to use that as a bowl filler. I ended up getting this rustic sailboat from Amazon as well. I thought it was going to be bigger, but that's okay. We'll use it. And this is a neat little thing. This is called a sextant, and it is used by captains in sailing. So it's a neat little navigational instrument that they use. All right, back to my daughter. I put together a little collage that of things that I had ordered. The cake is ordered. It's called a naked cake. It's a 3-layer, and she wanted that, and so I have that on order. And the other stuff I got from Amazon.com, and I ended up getting everything. Well, no, wait, the chargers are from Walmart.com. Everything else is from Amazon. And so the mason jars, the florals, and the little antique gold lanterns, and then these glass candlestick holders. And she's really happy. She showed me what she gave me some pictures of interest, and so I just started doing my thing. I love to decorate, and so it's been a lot of fun for me. So yeah, so that's exciting. And we have little fairy lights that will go into the little lanterns, and then I'll have to go out and get, and I think I'm going to get real candles to go in the candlestick holders. But anyways, I know this is a little different, but before vacuuming, I wanted to get these pillows done because there was so many feathers. I have feathered pillow inserts, and so I knew it was going to be a mess. And so I went ahead and decided to do the pillows, and then we'll get to vacuuming.
Sunrise is 4 a.m. You see, get in the car, we can run away. I hardly even knew you, but I knew that I can't lose you. For 1 or 2, maybe 3 years, I've been feeling nothing at all. But then I saw your face lighting up my space. Got me going like lighting up my space. You do, like a candle in the dark. Ooh, getting warmer every time I'm with you. Sunday and pouring rain, I felt kinda low. Is it all in vain? Then you hit me up and
Now, all my decorations that I ordered for this summer decor has not come in. I still have an order from Antique Farmhouse, and I don't know why it's taken so long to get here. I hope it's because they're busy, because they're doing so well. But it is like a little plaque saying, it says Seaside Cottage, and then a hobnail container. and I'm not sure how I'm going to use that. I might use it for my plastic ware for the summer because we plan on doing a lot of cookouts. But anyways, so I haven't. So I thought I would go ahead and start decorating because I was just chomping at the bit to get it done, and I don't like to wait. I'm impatient when it comes to certain things. So here I'm just playing around. I do not. I have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, but I do not like decorate before I show you. I do it in front of you. So the bowl just wasn't working out there because you couldn't see the starfish. And it's a shallow bowl, but you still could. I didn't have enough starfish for it to be visible. So I decided to go ahead and put it on my tray here where what would be the coffee table. And I'm liking it here, but I'm playing around seeing exactly how I want to style this. So, guys, I just want to thank you so much for being here with me today. It was so satisfying to know that you're there and that you could possibly getting some motivation or some inspiration. And as always, God bless you, God keep you, and I'll see you next week, Lord willing. Bye-bye.